We return to our lead story. According to a new letter from the House Judiciary Committee, exclusively obtained by Fox News Digital, federal investigators asked banks to comb through and flag transactions using phrases that range from MAGA and Trump to Dick's Sporting Goods following January 6th. Emily, I really want to drive this home. So there were two sets. There were these search terms that were supposed to scour financial transactions. The letter specifically mentioned Zelle payment messages for the words Trump and the words MAGA. So imagine the federal government searching Zelle transactions for these words. Separate from that, there were these MCC codes that were to detect customers whose transactions may reflect extremist tendencies. And among those keywords were Cabela's and Dick's Sporting Goods.
So just to drive this home, and Kennedy, you did a fantastic point of outlining exactly why this is problematic, which is sort of difficult to even, I think, appreciate in just a 5-minute conversation. But the government outlined typologies of average Americans. That included just a couple basic points: where you shop and how you shop, and a couple words you use. And in that, those search terms had zero nexus to criminal behavior. In fact, there was zero articulated alleged criminal behavior. And think about how police can't even execute a warrant. A judge can't even sign a warrant without a particularity and a specificity of language. The thing to be seized, the thing which is described, the reason why you need it, and it all has to be tied back to criminal law. We talk about this all the time when verdicts are thrown out, when witnesses can't testify because they just didn't do their job. And here, they not only didn't have any specificity whatsoever, but operated on typologies. They said that an average American that used a Zelle payment with Bank of America that had to do with Cabela's shop, that was a reason to scour and obtain and retain their information. There are 3 huge problems with this. The FBI is amassing massive amounts of accumulated evidence of normal, average, hardworking Americans with zero allegations of criminal behavior. They are then mining that to their will without any safeguards, second point, of protecting that information. Your private banking records, your search histories, your whole life laid bare before the government to do with as they will. And the third bucket is that they just worked hand in hand with the private sector that benefits from tax dollars and federal grants and federal regulation to do this. So before you make your next purchase or talk to your partner about getting your new sweatshirt or your new equipment at Cabela's, think about the eye of Sauron that is watching you, mining your data, recording it all, because that is Biden's America.
And Charles, I want to put this up again. Extremism indicators, the purchase of books, including religious texts.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a right to religion in this country, to freedom of expression. It's a protected class, in fact, and we've seen this with the way they've targeted the pro-life community, the Catholics, which that memo's been withdrawn by Merrick Garland, but this seems to be a widespread problem.
But we know what it is, and Kennedy, and it's already been hit on in the sense that this is not about prosecuting anyone right now. It's about assembling the list. In China, they have social credit scores. And, if you've ever talked bad about the government, your kid can't get in a good college, those kind of things. They are accumulating this data under certain assumptions. The whole time we're doing this, I'm thinking Hank Williams Jr., a country boy can't survive because, you better learn how to survive the next level of scrutiny in this country, because I just real quick want to just juxtapose this to what happened yesterday with the Houthis. So the Houthis were supposedly put back on a designated terrorist list. They weren't. They were put on a thing called a specialty designated global list. That's completely different. Right now, if you wanted to bank with a Houthi, you could. Right now, if a Houthi wants to enter America, they could.
Yeah, they get a visa.
This administration is more okay with a Houthi terrorist coming into America than someone who believes or wants to vote for Donald Trump. Think about that for a moment and the slippery slope we're on.
Don't forget that Hillary Clinton said that these people who shop at Cabela's, these people who go to Bass Pro Shops, these people who buy stuff at Dick's Sporting Goods, they need to be reprogrammed. That's the word she used. So when you talk about a list, President Hillary wants to access that list, send these people to a camp and reprogram them.
I'm worried one day they will use these lists.
Yep. And I just want to note it was Christopher Wray who withdrew the Catholic memo. It was Merrick Garland who issued the one about parents at school board meetings. There's so much, and it all gets confused, but it all comes back to weaponization of your government. Up next, the migrant crisis is pushing a major city's hospital to a critical stage after providing over $100 million of unpaid care and forcing the hospital to reportedly turn down patients.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Compagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.